Hello and welcome to the Craft Lair. This is Teresa, Crafty Grams. It is Monday and it is the 8th of May. No, not May. We're in June. It's the 8th of June. And I am here with today's my daily spread 26 make. But first, I wanted to do a little show and tell of what I have done on the days that I don't film. So today's prompt is an envelope page. So I have two envelopes here from the um, botanicals kit, and so first day I did not film, and that prompt was a hidden journal card. So I have something for that somewhere. Oh, right. It's in the book. Okay, the book is giving me fits. I've been trying to do this lark's knot binding, which I think is beautiful, but I can't get my ducks in a row. I'm having a hard time with thread length and just all kinds of technical difficulties. So the book is not put together properly yet, but there are obviously some things in here that are completed as part of the prompts. So hidden journaling card. There you go. Hidden. It's hidden. It's hidden like that. Boom. Can't tell it's there, right? Okay. So hidden journaling prompt was day one. Day two, flip up section. So I have this flip up section that I will attach to a page and it will flip up, right? Complicated stuff there. And then we did I did the pocket with tags thing on video in one of my videos. So the one after that was a layered collage, and I have that in here somewhere. Layered collage, and I just took some of the scraps that I had already generated, and somewhere in here there is a collage. There we go, collage. I used some, like I said, scraps from the kit, book page, just stuff. And I will put, most of these are not decorated because I have been fighting with trying to get it bound. But anyway, um, so that's a layered collage. And then booklet insert. I have made a booklet insert. Oh, yeah, that was this. I did that on camera as well. Um, and then a tabbed divider was day 6. So there is that. It's a tabbed divider. And I just washi tape stuck it down as a insert. And then yesterday, the prompt was a split page layout. I have no clue what that is. I have no clue. And I could not find um, the other person. There are two people who are participating as, makers, official makers. And I could not find the one who did that yesterday. She was supposed to have done it on Facebook, or it was going to be on her Facebook post or whatever, but I searched. I could not find her Facebook page. I could not find a prompt or uh, that particular make on the using the hashtag to search. I just couldn't find it, so I have not done that one. And like I said, I have no idea what a split page. Excuse me, I need a drink. I have no idea what a split page layout is, and I'm trying not to watch the official makers doing their interpretation because I wanted it to be, you know, me doing it, not copying what someone else has done. So I'm trying not to watch them until after I have done mine. But yesterday's, I have no clue what a split page layout is, and I couldn't find it, so I haven't made it. So today's prompt is, um, uh-huh, today's prompt is an envelope page. Well, I got that. I got that. So here's a page, and my pages are all going to be wonkalicious by the time I actually manage to get them into some sort of a binding. Anyway, I just pulled this page out of thin air, not really, out of the stack, and I did go ahead and fussy cut out the envelopes from the botanical ephemera, and I didn't print anything on the backs of any of these pages, so I just stenciled a little botanical image on the insides of these envelopes. So let me just close them up, get my little gluey going. And oopsie, it's been blowing bubbles. I don't know if that's the glue or the bottle or the combination, but I've been blowing bubbles with my glue. All right, so that's that one ready, and this is this one ready-ish. Let me glue it. Let me glue it. I have not fussy cut out everything, which is a large reason why none of these are decorated yet. But I have not fussy cut out everything because obviously I am not going to need everything for this journal that is included in the 3 kits that are. So I just, yeah, I just, that's a lot of fussy cutting because there's 3 kits, and each kit has at least 20 pages of fussy cuts. That's a lot. That is a lot. Um, Plus, I'm also working on another June project with Ink and Page, Debbie at Ink and Page. So anyway, back to today's prompt. It is envelope page, and I have not given much thought to how I wanted to do these envelopes. This one is actually too wide for my pages. So I thought I would do stacked envelopes until I realized that this one is too wide. So I'm just debating if I go ahead and poke holes in it there at the end. What would it do? How would it behave? If I don't poke it as an individual page, it'll be stuck together there, but it'll be stuck down. I don't know, I'm scared. I'm scared to do that. Can I have it hanging off the edge there? I'm on the edge. Oh, sorry. Sorry, not supposed to sing. I'm going to stick it down like this with it hanging off, and I will make it a side pocket as well. So, yeah, I didn't stencil down far enough on this one because I didn't realize it was like this. So, that'll just have to be okay. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this way. And I'll figure out exactly how far up I can go with the glue once I get it down on the page. So I'm pretty certain that there's not much of it's going to be actually hanging over the edge. All right. And now this one, I hate to cover up the pretty side of envelopes. That's why I have a love-hate relationship with envelopes, but I guess I'll be okay. And I'll put this one down as a this way pocket. Yep, that's what I'm doing. But I do appreciate the fact that the back sides of these are nicely decorated as well, because that just makes it easier when you have to glue down one side or the other, if you make that choice. Oops, let's just leave that there until the glue dries up a little bit. Let's see how far I am from, oh, not real bad. Just a little bit more on this side. Come on, thank you. Oops. Give me some glue going down. Let me get my blotter rag. Okay. So there's that. Now let's see. Let us see what I can pick. Look, this, like I said, this is one full kit and one fussy cut of the foundations. I think that's what you call it, the foundations kit. So there's just a lot. So I haven't even touched the shabby kit yet. Right? So, yeah. So, let's see. I'm trying to find some tags. I love these, not snippets. Oh, good Lord. Those things. Clusters. They're called clusters. I love the pre-made clusters. But right now I am looking for things to put in this envelope, in these envelopes, like these maybe. So here we go. These are from I'm pretty sure these are from the botanicals kit. Let me grab my scissors really quickly, and I'm just going to grab these 4 on this end for the sake of time. And again, I have printed nothing on the back of them. I will probably end up backing them with the foundations kit. Has some really great coffee dyed and grungy and just general, neutral is what I'm trying to say, pages that I will probably print and then use to back these with to make them journalable, right? Because that's a word. I'm just going to cut these faux strings off of here because I will put actual string in them once I get them backed. But I don't want to, take up too much time doing the decorative elements on this, because I wasn't prepared to do that. I have some other things in store for today to share with y'all. So, but I wanted to get this prompt done and share with y'all the ones I have done behind the scenes, and which is what I want to do when I get these in these little envelopes. Is I want to do some show and tell on some things that I've done off camera, so to speak. Not really a camera, but I have not recorded them, but they've been keeping me busy, and I'm quite proud of them, and so I wanted to share them with you. Sorry, I can't. I have a hard time cutting and speaking at the same time. It's just a fault in my system, apparently. I don't know why I didn't think to cut these out and have them all ready. Because, you can't have envelopes without stuff to put inside of them. Silly woman. I also have sort of a new setup. Not really anything drastic, but I have my son-in-law put some shelves up there for me. I wanted them right above my head, but there's no studs and yada yada blah blah to man speak. So he put them over there, and I have my now have my light. I think it's a little higher up, and I think it's puts light on more of the desk. So I hope that works a little bit better than from the side. I think it leaves less shadows where it is now. Okay? Okay. Let me know if you can appreciate any difference or no difference. So yeah, there is my envelope page. Yeah, that was a I had so much trouble with this whole kit so far. This whole I guess because I was trying to rush to get ready for the June challenge, but like I printed instead of printing background papers on the backs of the decorated journal pages, I printed them right on top. And just yeah, I got things like that going on. So there's two pages. I'm telling you. Right. So a while ago, I shared on one of my featured favorites that it was from Polka Art Studio. It was a layered journal, and here it is. So stinking cute. This is the bookshop journal, and there are two others. One's a post office, and I don't remember what the other one is. Anyway, ring bound. There's the guy here. I guess he's the bookshop owner. I put the sign up with some, 3D blocks or whatever. This moves so you can open the door, and I put a cat there. It's so cute. I probably should have done something in there, but I didn't. But it's okay. It's fine. So that's the front page. And there's the back of the shop. I put a little belly band there. These are just pages. I think she did things a little bit different with the pages. I don't think she put any in this section because they would have to be too low. But this is just all the white backing of this piece of paper, and I put an index card in it and then inked around it. I think that's very clever. I saw somebody do that, and I don't remember how. I think it was G Kerr on. Oh my gosh, what is her channel name? Happiness and Crafting. I'm pretty sure that's who I saw do that. Anyway, so here's the second layer. It has a shallow pocket in it, and then you there's lots of little. Oh my gosh, I put a hole in the cat's tail. Sorry, kitty boy. Anyway, there's lots of stuff, uh, decorative elements to print out, and this is just the background that came with the kit, and like obviously more pages, and this is the third layer, and I just put this little tuck spot there, and I cut this off of one of these short pages in the front, and I just put that there for decorative, and this side too. And then, yeah, lots of little cards and tags and stuff to make, um, to fill the pockets with. There are a few pockets that come with it. And just some decorative elements and butterflies. The butterflies all have books in their wings and stuff. So stinking cute. So this is the one, two, three. This is the fourth layer. And another pocket and more tags back here. More pages, which I think are just beautiful. but I mean, we saw them in the kit. And these two little windows I put on the 5th layer of the journal, and I poked a hole in this poor butterfly's wing. I feel horrible. Another pocket back here and some tags, more pages. And then here's the back of the shop. The last, page, last layer is the back side of the, oh, I stamped that there. Sorry. And hold on, I got to take that. That's my son. Okay, sorry about that. I always try to answer my kids in case something's wrong with one of my grandsons or, an emergency, especially when it's outside of normal working hours. Anyway, so I have this like round borderish, frameish stamp, and I stamped that in the peak of the roof. Anyway, so that's the back page of it. Love it to pieces. I'm really, really proud of it, and it will be available in my Etsy shop later this week, hopefully. Okay, so here's my big project I have been working on. This is the, excuse me, Ink and Page Ephemera Stash Journal. Now, she put this all out as a freebie in May with the idea that it would be ephemera and stuff that would go along with her Junk Journal July prompts. I understand that Meg from Meg Journals is not doing prompts for Junk Journal July, or is not publishing them ahead of time. I don't know, something's different with Meg's version of Junk Journal July. So Debbie made this kit for free in anticipation of using it for her set of prompts for Junk Journal July. Right. So this is it. You ready? You're not ready, but this is it. Boom. Look at this big thing. It's giant, okay? And it is stuffed to the gills. So I'm just going to do a really quick flip through because it is a lot. So yeah, pockets, and this is all tags. This is a flippy, flappy, floppy ephemera holder that could be standalone. Just don't glue it in, and it's a standalone. All of these tags, these are just squared to be used for journaling tags or journal cards or tags. Tags of every size you could imagine, all the way down to teeny tiny tags. They're so cute. Anyway, yeah, so tags, these are trifold tags, and there's one that's an accordion fold tag here. I had to clip mine closed because it was popping. Right, so yeah, little pockets on that side, and it just all kinds of cuteness. These are all irregular shaped, well, non-traditional shaped tags, shall we say, and big pocket tags. And these are all journal cards. She has these pocket envelope things glued in here with all the journal cards in them, but I Velcroed mine in so I can take them out to make it easier to get the cards out of them. So I Velcroed those in instead of gluing them down. And now this only has 4 one-page signatures in it, but there's a lot of stuff. So then this signature has the flippy floppy outies. And again, she used these pockets here to, she just put 8 of them across, 4 and 4. And then with these little envelopes in them. So I only use 6 of the envelopes. But again, I Velcroed them in so that I can get the stuff in and out of them, and so that I could use this these size pockets for some of the larger ephemera that does not fit into these envelopes. So because we did this 1 week at a time, um, and there's lots and lots of words, more journal cards, these frames that can be, or these that can be used as frames, cut out the middles of them, whatever. Anyway, I did all of this because I did not know that there would be so much more storage to come in the next week. And there's more of these tags here to try and ease some of the strain on this guy. Um, and look, I have 3 empty pockets here, but I have not finished cutting out all of the ephemera either. So there's large labels that can be used as tuck spots or journal spots, then, all different sizes and more extra pockets. There's these corner pockets like this. There's straight pockets. Um, and then these each come out and can be filled with more ephemera that, like I said, I have not finished cutting out all of the ephemera. So it's a lot. But now that I have the main part of it made, I can sort of reallocate, hopefully, some stuff from the front where it's completely bursting at the seams into the back. These are all just envelopes um, that and coin pouches that I've assembled, but that are empty, sitting in these. But anyway, that's that. Those two are the biggest projects that I've been working on in my spare time. Of course, I've been spare time. I mean, off camera, and of course, I have been continuing to work on my Art Deco project. And I have started, like I said, I've started a new project for Ink and Page, which is the record of recovered materials, which is going on for June. So this is the folder for that. This is the current or last week that I have fussy cut and not done anything with yet. And she just released the next batch of, and these are all freebies from Ink and Page. That giant journal stash or ephemera stash is all free. So I would encourage anyone who is looking for very good, neutral, a large volume of ephemera and projects in general. She does a free project every month, and it's almost always, you know, it's doable in a month's time. But if you're doing, like I was trying to catch up and do other things, so it's kept me quite busy, which is such a happy problem to have. So thank you for joining me. I have no idea how long this video has gone on for, but I appreciate you spending some time with me today. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you all again on Wednesday. Craft and joy, y'all. Bye.